Welcome back to Hollow Knight. So, we are doing the bindings. Yes, indeed. This is gonna be a long process. Admittedly, I could put multiple on, but I don't feel confident in that. I mean, I could do it for the first one, because the first one here is not as difficult as the second and third ones are gonna be. But, yeah. So, no charms is what I have on, so yeah, didn't need to change anything around for this. I just gotta remember that I don't have any charms, so that means I can't heal fast. That means I don't. That my slash is pretty slow. This guy, I think it's probably worth it since he's pretty hard to hit anyway, so we're just gonna charge and attack him. Or her, maybe. I mean, it spawns guys somehow, but not from itself, unlike others, maybe. I mean, this one is obviously female because it's literally called mother, but you know. So yeah, can't heal fast, so I gotta heal strategically when there's actually a good spot where I can heal, where I feel safe, or in hurt states. So gotta remember that. I don't think it's gonna be too big a deal for this one. Ah. So you may be able to hear some raining. I wanted to record right now because you know, I did a test recording this morning, had that uploaded, and I just saw that my recording was finished, so I might as well continue using, my computer, because, this is my main, it's not my main computer really, it's what I use for gaming. I tend to just use a laptop more convenient, for other stuff, so, this is mostly for gaming, uploading videos, yeah. So that's why I just leave it for a while until the recording is done. So I'm still charging right now. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, it's not that bad with this. It's like this guy, you kind of want to be careful anyway. So charge attacks, like just get a strong hit in. Yeah, he's not too bad. I'm braver than all of you. Well, I don't know if that's true. Yeah, you're kind of cheating. I'm not being, real, I guess. Okay, this guy. Still do that, but it is, slightly dangerous. Ah. I feel like I'm not fast enough on my hit. Like, you also got to time it a little bit, because if you time it wrong, feels it hurts to do that. Like, another thing, I don't like spamming attack all the time. That's why I hold. You gotta. It's a lot of attacking you gotta do in this game, especially something like this. I think you may be one where it's charging is maybe not a good idea because you move around a lot and just hitting you seems like a good idea. I don't know. I don't want to be careful though, because he jumps. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you get one heal in, you at least, you can get hit. It's not that big a deal. Getting multiple hit is more of a nuisance. So, possibly double damage. Kind of suck on the no charms where I can't get fast heal. But yeah. Yeah. Trying to hit from above is probably a bad idea. Because he jumps and laughs at me. don't know if that's a laugh or what that is. Like, she seems to like giggle a little bit. Alright. It's not going too bad. This is, and the first one is not that difficult, you know, compared to others. We have to go. You know, I've done this, you know, a few times now with the other bindings too, so that does help. I feel like Charms is probably the one like, well, like you get all the other stuff with Charm Sword, like you get, you know, the best sword or nail or whatever, and you get full health, full soul. Like without that, I feel, without, you know, without soul and without health, I feel vulnerable. You know, the sword or nail being shitty, that just, you know, it takes more time, you know, whatever. Like here I don't feel like it's taking that much more time. It just, you know, I don't have, the main thing is healing for me. I feel like not being able to heal as fast, that's the main issue. Obviously I don't get all my other charms. Ah, jeez. This guy's gonna be interesting because I used the helicopter a lot against him because you can get close to him without too much worry, you know, and get all the hits in. But I wonder if this is more efficient or more, I don't know, 2, 3, get like 3 hits in most of the time. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, here though, yeah, he's. You can't get as many hits in because he keeps going down, so maybe it's a good idea, but also chances it takes a while. Yeah, I don't know. Is that it? Nope, nope, not yet. Pretty much done. Ah, being too close can sometimes get you hit like that. Alright, he's done. Okay. You. Probably the, in terms of the design, this guy's probably one of the most boring bosses. Like he's just pretty much a big guy, like one of those bugs, you know, in the normal game, you know, in the just a regular enemy, but a little bit bigger in terms of design, I feel. So I don't know. I mean, he's not bad or anything, just a little boring compared to other boss designs. Also, I'm getting. Oh yeah, I don't think this guy has a hurt hit, does he? So let's see if I can get healing in, really. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah. I'll just take him out and heal then. That's all I can do. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, you can maybe get healing in here, because... Yeah. This one is probably going to be interesting, because... We gotta get out of the way, I feel, for him. Yeah, I don't know, I mean... I still have my... Can still do this, you know. To avoid it. I don't know. Nope. Don't want to get close to this guy, so maybe charging is better here. I don't really like to do that because he slashes at you, you know. Ah. Ow. Okay. Glad he's after the whatever that guy's name was. The sword guy, because yeah, he's fairly easy. Yeah, still the same. I said I was gonna stop that, but who knows? Okay, so you. You're the guys I learned to charge from, so it feels weird not to use charge against them a little bit. Oh, that goes all the way, okay. Not sure why I thought it wouldn't. Okay, well. Wonder if it's... if instead of, you know, spamming, if trying to block attacks could be beneficial. Like, I mean, you could also just run away. Like, I'm just spamming to get as many hits as possible. You know, you get soul each time you hit, so that's why I feel like it's worth attacking a lot instead of trying to be careful. Even though, he goes all the way up. Okay. Got 5 hits in there. Could have gotten more if I wasn't afraid he was gonna attack me suddenly. I don't know. Charging? I don't know. Oh, it's kind of conflicted. Like, I like the charge, but without it being fast, you know, feels weird to use it. Unnatural. Taking a while to kill these guys. Alright, one's done. This maybe have been a bad idea. Yeah, he goes above you there anyway with that, so I feel safe. Oh god, yeah. See, it takes so long to heal and such. You can really get yourself in a bad situation. But I finished them. I don't know why I'm healing, I don't need to. I just like healing. Feels safe. "12 minutes, pretty much the same time. I see others." Alright, one down, one more to go, and it's soul. This one. Yep. Did the soul in the other one. Unsure if soul or mask is more dangerous. Oh yeah, well, yeah, actually, I think it's soul that's probably the more annoying one for me. Because, you know, I learned, you know, you can just put the charm on, it gives you a little bit more health, so... mask isn't as bad, really, you know. Probably also helps here, because more healing means I'm safer. I don't know. So yeah, doing this again. Pretty much the same, but now with no soul. Maybe I should have gone to the second one instead to add some variety, but I don't know. In case I die there, it would be annoying to have to do that again. I don't know. I'm doing these first because I feel like I'd probably easily take these out, and you know, if I die in the other ones, you know, whatever, fine. I'll make another video. I don't expect to beat every single one today, you know. I don't expect to get 8 because that'll be 2 here and 3 in the other one, 5 in total. That'd be a lot. I'm gonna go for like an hour or something. I don't know. Whoops. I don't know what that was all about. What am I doing here? I'm messing around. I know I can charge again, you know. Gotta get back into that mindset. Yeah, I think this is probably the one, because, you know, limited mask is fine as long as I can heal them up. I can't heal them up with no soul, that's the problem. Which, you know, probably should put charms on that make me heal. I think I'm gonna do that for the second Pantheon and third ones, because, you know, here, the first one I feel like I can do it with the charms I found. You know, I don't think there's anything I need to worry about, really. other than doing something stupid eventually, like. But yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I don't want to charge, I guess I want to do this. Yeah, it's really not a problem if you just do that. It's worth the risk, I feel, because you want to get through this as fast as possible. Because it takes time, and if you die, it's annoying. So. Whoop! Wow, didn't think I was gonna make it out of that because I thought, you know, you can't move for a little bit after charge doing a charge attack, so I thought I was gonna get hit there. Also, I gotta remember to heal when I can, because yeah, I don't have a lot of soul, meaning that I don't have, you know, when I can heal soul, I should heal soul. Otherwise, I'm just wasting time. I could change up there if I wanted to, but don't need to. I don't know. I think it is probably better. Just normal slashes. Oh god. There we go. No lot to say anymore, really. I mean, I've been here so many times at this point. I'm just going through this. But hey, it's gonna be worth it, at least, to get some healing, extra healing. Whatever it is, it's pretty sure it's healing. That's what I remember, but maybe it's not healing, maybe it's like something slightly different. I don't know. Something to do with that anyway. Ah. I'm a little close to you. Yep, I had a feeling it was gonna hit me there. Oh. There we go. Doing pretty good. Don't feel like there's anything that's gonna be too much of a problem here. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Soul Warrior, that's this guy's name. Even his name is boring. I mean, he's a fine fight. He's, you know, he's kind of like Haunted, kind of like the Hive Knight a little bit. You know, those kind of guys with swords attacking you. Very Smash Bros. Always the same, but slightly different. So you deserve to have a second spot for them in the roster. I don't want to tell you anything. I'm just saying that's true. I mean, that's how it works in Smash. I mean, hey, I like Smash, you know. Wish there was a little bit more variety. I mean, I'm saying that, but it's like there's so many characters, so many different playstyles in the game. I mean, I can't complain that much. It's like more complex than pretty much any other fighting game due to the amount of, you know, character combinations and everything. I've been playing it quite a bit recently. Ultimate, that is. Get back into it. Sometimes I kind of fall out of it, like it's, you know, it's because like I'm trying to learn, you know, how to get good with a character instead of just I tend to just pick whoever. But I'm trying to get, you know, good at some characters. So right now it's you know, I'm trying Refit Trainer. I've tried a little bit of the dragon one. What's his name? Not Crom. That's something else, isn't it? It's who's the dragon thing? It's from Fire Emblem, I think. So you know, who the hell knows? I forgot his name. But anyway, yeah. The one with dragons, basically. The one that shoots a ball has the dragon arm thingy. Which is, you know, for it being a Fire Emblem character, you know, it's probably the most interesting one of them. So, hey, props on them. And, yeah. And, yeah, as you can tell, Wii Fit Trainer, you know, kind of similar, you know, has a ranged move. Well, that's pretty much it. But she does have a ranged move, as well as being, you know, having, you know, some I don't know, feels good to use. You know, it feels like I have some strong, you know, special moves, I guess, like something you can knock a guy out with. Like, I'm kind of bad at the game, you know, trying to use, you know, what are they called? Smash attacks? Is that what the things that make you go off the screen called? I think so. I think special moves are, you know, the B moves or whatever, and and smash attacks are anything that makes you, you know, the charge hold thing. You know, you hold the button and attack. I think that's called smash moves. I don't know. I'm a casual, you know, pretty much. I'm not familiar with it, but I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to learn. I'm getting good at the media thing. You know, striking guys down into the pit. It always feels good when you do it, but I didn't really know how to. But I'm starting to get it. So yeah, and you know, Wii Fit Trainer is one who can do it fairly easily, I think. So that's why I kind of respect her, because I guess because I could remember his name now. It's like not Chrome, it's something C, I think. Why can't I remember it? Like, oh wow, 9 minutes 41. It's very fast, interestingly enough. But even faster than my normal run through here, I think, like even quite a bit. So what do I do? No nail. So I was gonna change around. So having no nail, what do I want for that? What is good for having not a great nail? Is quick focus? I feel like I still want to. Well, I mean, nail is not quick focus. I feel like I still want to charge. Do I? Do I want to do a lot of slashes? Huh. But then I have to pick some other things off. You know, I think I'm probably good with what I have, really. I feel most confident with things I know. And, nail, you know, as I've said, basically just takes a little bit longer than normal, so, you know, having my normal things on, I think, is probably fine. So, I did the charm on here, didn't I? Or was it the... No, it was not the charm, it was... soul with it here, so I have that out of the way, that's something. The other ones, I wonder how they're gonna feel, like... Ah, jeez. This guy's kinda annoying to fight, actually, like... no one noticed that, but like, he moves away a lot, and yeah, those are kinda hard to avoid, it feels like. I don't know if there's a good way to really deal with him, because I don't feel like I had much problems with him normally, but yeah, he's surprisingly hitting me a lot right now. Yeah. And when I hit him, he's like goes up in the screen. I got a double jump almost to hit him. Very annoying to deal with. Because I have a shitty nail. it takes a while to kill enemies, so you get to experience them longer. Like some of these are, you know, not hard, but you know, if you got to deal with them for a while, it becomes annoying. Ah, jeez, got a double jump. You want to stay on the ground because you don't want to have him aim up like that when he has the beams around him. You know? This is clearly taking a lot longer now. So I think I would already beat him had not been for this. For the nail being shit. Alright, he's done. So not that bad. His second version is still find very annoying to deal with. Soul Master. You know, this guy is kind of basic, but he has like a cape and it's kind of chunky, for lack of a better word. They give me a little bit more interesting than normal bots, and even though he is pretty simple, like he's like a beetle or something. You know, he's still more interesting than the Soul Warrior, which, you know, related. I would take it. You can kind of do this. Probably not the way they intended to do it, but hey, it's fun to do. That's what matters. Yeah. So I do question: do I find this, you know, God Home and, you know, the Pantheon in general to be fun? I don't know. I mean, it really depends on the challenge you want, because it is, you know, totally possible to not even do the bindings and just power through, you know, all the Pantheons, you know. Powerful Pure Vessel, you know. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, there's no reason to when you get extra healing or whatever. So, you know, why force yourself to do something hard when you can just, you know, take a lot longer and get an easier result. That's obviously kind of grindy. I guess you could kind of call it grinding in some way. But, you know, this is, you know, extra stuff. It's, you know, nothing here that's gonna, you know, gonna be too beneficial for you. Like, there's no upgrades or anything, I don't think. So, you know, only get here, you know, when there's nothing else to do, like I've done. So you don't really have, if you stop playing here, you know, what it's really your own, it's really only your own enjoyment you will get out of this in the end. And I feel like I really don't like fighting this guy. Just annoying to deal with those. And yeah, like this, I would say that when I first, you know, did all of this, it did kind of feel like it kind of brought the game down for me a little bit, because I didn't feel like this was what Hollow Knight was really about. Like, what it, you know, the game had a lot of, you know, video gamey things to it, you know, boss battles, collecting a bunch of things, all that, you know. And, you know, the level design is, you know, mostly based on the same, you know, floating ground platforms, you know, that kind of thing. It's never meant to be realistic, obviously, but it's, you know, it feels like this is a living world. You know, it feels like what I'm trying to say. It feels like having something like this, like a boss refight thing, so feels out of place, you know, in a little bit. And like the fact that it is so difficult and notoriously difficult, and you know, it's for the two methods. Can I duck out of that? Like, did I not get hit there? Was it because I was in a hurt state? I'm gonna try that again. It's kind of hard to do it now. Yeah, maybe it's a bad idea to try. I'm gonna do it when there's one. Yeah, jeez. Kind of playing messily here because I wanted to discover something. Okay, this I should be more careful, really. Yeah, this take a while to kill. Just a normal hit. Okay. I can heal now. Need to heal anyway. Nah, I'll get to test it out. I just wanted to see if I could duck under the horizontal slash. Oh, that's a healing thing anyway. Well, you know, so be it. Okay. Yeah, again, I don't remember exactly who's coming up in the Pantheon. It's Mamu. Should always remember Mamu though. I feel bad for not. It's still weird to fight here. Don't know how it's. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, jeez, man. Really annoying to deal with it. Gotta say. Don't know if. Man. This is a really. You always a pain to deal with. Nah, well, I can't lie. I don't have any soul. Oh my god. Feels weird not to have soul right now. Oh dear. This could be bad. Like, depending on what's coming. It's not. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta remember you can stay down here and not worry too much. Except when this happens, because, yeah. Okay. Have some more health. Well, just lost some. Oh, jeez. I don't like you much because you're really weird. I don't know what's trying to do there. Oh yeah, you don't. It's only when you go down I can avoid you. Oh god. This is not the greatest. This is not the greatest. Ah man, like, dude. Ah dude. Ah. This is not Oh, so six minute rest, which is, you know, not terrible or anything, but oh yeah. So let's do this. Last time I tried to go down sometimes, which was a bad idea. Like these guys, just deal with them, whatever. Oh god, oh no. Okay. Yeah, not being able to kill you as fast is definitely a little bit of a worry, but I got through it. Okay, broken vessel. Oh, hi. But I had more healing there. Oh, wow. I don't know what I'm doing here. Kinda feel like my controller and my hands not in the right place where I wanted them to be, and that's messing me up. You know that feeling? Like you get a wrong handle on the controller and you're like, where does my fingers go? I don't fear this guy that much, really. His dream counterpart is a little bit more threatening, though. Alright. Back to full health, with a little bit of soul to spare. So I'm feeling a little bit more confident now. And we have. Okay. So, Painter guy. Still, probably should have chained against this guy a little bit, because I still feel like he's a little hard to figure out how. Like his attacks, you know. Painter and the color. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, jeez. I'm not doing great. Healing time, healing time. Yeah, like, kinda realized that you can only really get 3 heals in before, you know, your soul has to recharge from the circles, meaning that, you know, even with fast charging, you're probably not gonna get more than 3 heals in per, you know, third state. So anyway, I don't think it's gonna really be bad that bad, really. Like, just be a little patient. Not fast enough. That's a problem. Yeah, man. Getting hit stupidly. Yeah. It's kind of, you know, his attacks are kind of hard to avoid all of them. And, you know. It's a lot of projectiles. You know? Yeah, and then there's that, like. I just see that coming, like. Oh, I think he's done. No, not yet. Okay, he's more. Okay, now he's done. Kind of weird that he has like a hurt state just right before he dies. Like, I think most bosses have that. Like, I feel like Grim has like one right before he dies. Like, that's like, how much damage am I doing and how little do we have? So, So I did 3 today. I did 3 the last time. I think I attempted 4. Guess I would attempt 4 at least. Because yeah, I got two other ones to do. And it's Shell and Charms. I'm gonna do jumps because I don't want to go back and check if I need to change anything for the other thing. Mask or whatever it is I needed. Oh yeah, so don't have the charging, so probably should use this and yeah, this guy. Is this the one I tried last time, maybe? I feel like I did this last time on this one. I don't know what I chose last time because it's been a little bit. Yeah. You kind of blend together sometimes. You keep moving around when I want to just attack upwards, you know? That's why you're really annoying to hit. Yeah, whoa. There's some fancy moves there. Alright. Full health. That's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't get hit from above. I totally forgot that was a thing. I don't want to because you're jumping. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe this is one where hitting a bunch is pretty nice because we get pretty close to it and like just get a bunch of hitting and then the telegraphs, the laser, you know, probably pretty good. I don't know. Like, charging is so in my nature against bosses and in the game in general that I feel like if I were to change things up, it would be bad. But, yeah. At least with jumps off, I don't like charging, so I'm gonna play it the way most people probably do anyway. I feel like I said this so many times. I don't know if going above... Can you go above him? I would guess he would still hit you, but like, maybe you can. No. Wow. Okay, no he can, okay. But I found a way to exploit this. But no, the for the head, you can get hit. Even if it's not as much. Get a hit in here. Just a little risky, but so far I haven't been hit, so. And yeah, I didn't want to attempt healing here. It's not worth it. I have enough soul to heal. Probably just better to fight the boss and get it over. Alright, you. Yeah, still don't like you. I don't know why it's... I know that you shoot the same place each time, so just stand in a spot where it's safe. But like, I don't know. Do they really? Maybe they are slightly randomized there, I don't know. Where it's like, it shoots one in one spot and one in the other spot. I feel, maybe not, I don't know. Also, if I just shot from the... I don't know what to call those. The weird thingies that sound like spikes or whatever. Not spikes, but like whatever you want to call that. But no, it doesn't shoot from it. Just shoots from the general direction of the body. Most of these bosses are not that bad, you know, but having to do them in a Pantheon can be a lot more difficult because, yeah, you come in with maybe not full health or full soul or anything like. And then you get stressed out because of that and want to heal a lot. So I don't have my little worm guy, Shiver Fun. So I can't test that right now. If I can actually duck it behind that attack though. Probably just a fluke. I doubt you can do that. Like, you know, enemies still hurt you even with their bodies, so it's pretty weird why I could somehow duck between it, but maybe no, maybe it's intentional. I don't know. I mean, why not? I feel like I should be charging here, because yeah, it take a while to come. And okay, hard to get to you. Just a normal slash and kind of risky. Oh jeez. Yeah, this is one you can't really heal at either. This may be a problem. Hopefully I don't get hit too much. Ah. Ah jeez. Oh jeez, I'm getting low on health here. Okay, maybe. So yeah. Ah jeez, like that one you can kinda heal at. Okay, when it goes up there, it's, you can only really get about healing. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you want to take one heal and get it over. I just like healing all the time like that because it feels better. I don't know. Oh yeah, and keep forgetting after here it's a safe spot. No need to use the rest. Doesn't do anything for you unless you want to change up. It's like yeah, you can kind of like ping pong him. Is the thing, but it's also a little risky sometimes. I feel you can kind of like. So I kind of want to get hidden and try to avoid him instead. Like I don't know. Maybe odd to deal with him. After respawn, like he gets like a momentum boost and it's harder to hit him. I feel like he does a little charge thing. I don't know. Yeah. Getting a hit on him is really annoying. Okay, well he died pretty fast. Gotta remember that I do have the strongest nails, so enemies will die a little faster than normal. Okay, Nosk, what do I do about you? Like, you do jump, you're a jumper, so trying to hit you from above is a bad idea. I don't know. Oh jeez. Does it like hit the platform or whatever instead of right here? Maybe I'm safe there when he shoots them down. I'm gonna test that. Maybe I can now. Let's see. No. He can still hit you. Alright. Good test. You know, wanna make sure you can find exploits, I guess. Maybe it's worth charging and like, I don't know, I'm gonna get one hit in there. Ah. Man, I really don't like you. And right now I'm feeling vulnerable as hell. Like, I feel like it's so hard to dodge him. Can't explain why, like. Yeah, because it jumps at you when he does that. Like you wanna get above enemies, you know, to avoid them, and then they jump at you. It's like, eh. Am I above? Okay. Right. Very annoying to fight this guy, I will say. And we haven't even fought the second version of him, you know? So expect that at some point. Try and take those out as you come here. But I don't want to move either, because, yeah, that can happen. Alright, this time it wasn't too bad. This one can easily become a nightmare if you mess it up. Like, it's very easy to just do that, but like if you mess it up, it's like, yeah, you're dead. Ah. So used to being able to heal fast, but I can't, and man. Yeah, I got like three heals in there, and while he did seem to like get me there, I think it's because I kind of started slow a little bit, maybe. Because I feel like I can get three heals in with most bosses anyway. Maybe it's a little bit different for each. How long the hurt state is, I don't know. Maybe that's a little risky to get close when he does that. Heal, heal, heal. I mean, he does come back, but you can avoid him even when you heal there. So yeah, you can get like 3 heals in if you want to risk it with the normal healing, which is still fine. But I want to have speed healing on. Not gonna reach you this time, cause screw you. Alright, pick Master Shield. I'm gonna be without charms, I wonder. Ah. Okay, that's nice, don't get close. I don't know why I confused it with the long reaching one for some reason. Like, when he does the long reaching one, he like jumps back at you. Like that. It's still raining outside. I thought it stopped. Maybe it started again. I don't know. Oh, okay, heal time. Ah, I thought I was gonna be able to attack him there, but my charge wasn't ready. So slow. Jesus hell. Probably why most people don't use the charge, because it's probably right off the charge attacks. Unless you know about the charm, you know. Don't even know how I got the charm anyway. Like, it's been so long, and I don't remember how you get the fast charge. Ah, Jumba, don't wanna do down slashes on enemies, because you know you can avoid the attacks easily, you know, and get a lot of hits in fast, but it's also risky. Now obviously it takes skill to hit enemies like that. So one more. Yeah, about 50 minutes in. I mean, I could do it. Hopefully I can do it this time. Yeah. So that's the soul is the shell. And I already got the hearts on, I know that, so that's gonna be fine. This will be interesting. Ah. Why are you so annoying to deal with? I want to charge attack you, but you are weird to hit. I feel like I should just attack up, maybe. I don't know. Ah. Very weird to deal with. Especially for the first one. But you know, you gotta learn, you know, with the bindings, you gotta like, okay, this is the binding I found. Now I have some restriction, so now I'm gonna learn how to deal with that for each boss, you know. And he's the first one to start with, and he's so annoying. But yeah, I got a bunch of hits in like this instead. Like, feels like that's honestly better. Like, you can get so many hits in, and he's like stands still a lot, you know, does that, and he's done. Like, really. Don't use the charge against this guy. There's no reason to. It's like he's so easily beaten otherwise. I don't know about this guy. What's best? Like, you're gonna hit him from below a lot, and he like teleports. So I don't know. That's the thing. Like, get one hit in with the charge, even if he teleports. Like, you gotta hit him, you know. But if you only get one hit in, otherwise, like this, like. Close, get a hit in, then he teleports. I don't know. Not sure what's best. And there's this thing which I always mess up somehow. Yeah, man. Why is it so annoying right now? No, I tried to dash left there actually. But something messed up and I didn't. So I figured out that you can hit him while he's doing his down thing. Well, probably not with. Yeah, probably not with charge. I think I get a hit and I got without it. How much I'm saying? Trying to concentrate because this one can be difficult. Hold on. Wait. How many? But wait, hold on. Did I need to? I feel like I have the same number of hearts I would, or not hearts, but you know what I mean. Mass as I would. When I do this without the extra hearts. I feel like I should have more than a half. Is that right? Like, maybe I'm crazy. How many do you start with again? It's not 6. Is it 5 or 4? I feel like I should have more than a half. It's taking away 5 mass. Which indicates to me that's how many extra you get. I don't know. Guess I'll check it when I get to the bench. Figure something out there. Wait a moment. Oh no, mine. I was like. For some reason I had it in my mind suddenly that I didn't put a binding on because there wasn't an icon, but it's because I have because the mask showed anyway. I was like, what the hell? Like, how did I not put a binding on? But I was literally just looking at my health and I was like, I should know that the health shows the mask being, you know, golden or bronze or whatever. Not sure why I had that in I was scared for I was thinking I just wasted my time. Because I was trying to be careful, you know, with the bindings I had on in case I accidentally picked one I had already done, you know. Because I really felt like I did that for some of them sometimes. So I wanted to be extra careful. That was dumb. Okay. Ah! I think I can duck under that attack there. Because I don't think I got hit there, and I don't know if I could be the hurt state. Ah, that got hit in between. Doesn't, you know, prove anything. This just kind of wishes to test it out right now. I want you to do the attack when I'm healing in a good spot so I can test it out. Now? See that? I got hit there because I was done healing and... not conclusive, I feel. Okay, so... Let me take those charms, because I really feel like I should have more health than I do right now. So, taking that off. So you do start with 4, huh? And you get 6 in total then. I don't know why I felt like I had more than last time. I had this biting on, but I guess not. Okay, well that's fine. Alright, nothing changed. I just thought I had... Should have more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, this is... Wow. Don't kill me. I'm trying to get heal back so I feel confident, but healing too much is something bad. Oh jeez. Okay. Alright, full health. Okay. Who's next? Is it the blob? Oh, it's not us. Did I do the blob already? I don't even know anymore. These are all blending together now. No, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? What's she? I don't know. It's not inconclusive. So, let me just think I'm remembering something suddenly, and I want to see, because I think that it will always stop in the middle, I think, after it runs. Maybe I'm wrong about that, because I don't know. Let me see here. No, it keeps running there. So it doesn't always stop in the middle. I thought it did. Okay, it's already dead. At least it's dead. And having full strength available to you is definitely helpful. You know, with the strength charm and the full nail, you know. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Don't want to die. But also want to kill it fast. So I feel like I should heal, but healing is risky because those guys are going to come at you. But okay. Feel loopy almost. I played for a while now, you know. And feel a little fatigued. Don't want to do this for too long at a time, but if you want to get things done, you know, you gotta play a lot. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's what she's to do. You can get a lot of damage in when you just stand still, you know. I don't know. Well, I have full health and a decent amount of soul. Should be able to do this, hopefully. I'm getting more confident against you, Paint Master Shio. But that was gonna be the long range staff for a second, and that messed me up. That's the long range, yeah. He aims his arm back a little bit there so he can telegraph. Yeah, that's the... See, I don't know why, but I have problems knowing if it's gonna be a charge or the long. It's hard to make coherent sentences when you're trying to focus. Don't like when you go off screen. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get hit, but was worth getting at least one heal in, I feel. Yeah, like two hits after the last hurt state. Makes you wonder what the point of it is. Like, he must know, right? I mean, I don't know. Alright, got 8 bindings done. Doing all of these 10 times, and the third one I did. Well, I did. I don't know how many times it took to do it, but like at least one time I've done that, and this Pantheon I've done one time at least. Two times, I don't know. But yeah, now this is open. There's a blue orb. They call it a bulb or bulb. I don't even know. So apparently hitting that. So I believe that you get the benefit when you go to the healing ground, and maybe before the boss too. Yeah, you don't get one right now immediately. You don't get the benefit right now. I want to do this again to show it off. I mean, yeah, how do I quit this? I guess I die. Yeah, well, this is dumb. This is silly. Okay, well, just kill me. I'm a little exhausted, so I don't really feel like doing a third one right now. Not that I feel like I'd be able to do it anyway. If I do the first one again, that's pretty easy to get to. But why am I doing it? Just to show it off? I will show it off eventually at some point. So should I do it? Okay, you know what? Just for the hell of it, just because maybe I'll get it on a fluke, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try yeah, so I learned to get close to you and get a lot of hits in. I don't know if that's the same for this guy who's upgraded. Maybe? I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if charge is... I don't know. Alright. You know, should also, learn the Pantheon a little bit, I suppose. This one. Yeah. This one is going to be significantly harder now. I'm not used to this level of difficulty all of a sudden. Because, those ones are not that bad. Oh, jeez. Ah. Damn it. The thing about this guy is the ghosts. Like, those are really annoying. I don't know what to call them. Ghosts, weird blobs. I don't know. They look like ghosts to me, so that's what I'm calling them. I want to get healing in, but you keep being in the way of where I want to go. Man, I hit you before I get to heal. You know what? I'm just gonna risk healing. It's fine. Okay. Ugh, you are more annoying than I remember you being. It's been a while since. Alright, yeah. Get a little respite or whispered or however you pronounce it. Cause yeah, this one is here. Don't know why you're not exchanged with someone else in one of the other Pantheons. Maybe because you wanted some dream ones in here, and the dream ones are not that difficult in comparison. So also like you get a little bit of Time to rest up against some green bosses, maybe? I don't know. Oh, you. Oh, jeez. This could be interesting, because... Yeah, I had some trouble with you, I remember. Because, yeah... Maybe... I don't think charging is probably recommended against this guy. I don't know. Yeah. He does pretty easily though, like... That was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, so... So yeah, for some reason... yeah, I don't know. Okay. Alright, I know how to deal with you pretty well, hopefully. Yeah, I keep getting too close though. I know there's a way you can get pretty close without getting hit by those. Yeah. I'm playing risky. I think it's because I want this guy to be easy, but if you're not careful against him, he can just mess you up real bad. Not that bad, but yeah. Don't underestimate the joke bosses, if you want to call them that. Okay, just doing almost last day. You have time to do more. Am I hitting the dawn balls? I guess back into myself there. That's what I felt like it was happening. I think that's what's happening. That's silly that it can happen. I think I'll also hit and kill. Okay, there we go. I can't. Green go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so yeah. You get this. So, is that 3? So you get 3. Maybe I missed some and you could get 4. So, I thought it was actually only 2. So you would get from, you know, one of these, but yeah, you get 3, which is pretty nice actually. Like, that clearly indicates that, you know, getting more of these is... Oh shoot. Oh, that... Oh, that's a bitch. Oh wow, that can happen? And you don't... Well, that sucks. Wow, you can accidentally do that, so if you want to change, do that before I pick those up, because I completely forgot when you rest, those reset, so... Wow, that's very rude of the game to do that. But I mean, it is how the game works. I can't complain. Should have remembered, but... Yeah. Anyway. I'm probably likely to lose them anyway. I feel like there are... you know, right before the boss... Well, you know what I mean, like the final boss, like the true boss, I guess. I don't know what it's called. As well. I may be wrong about that. I don't know. But like, you know, it does help, I guess. If you can keep your health, obviously. Like, this guy does double damage, so, you know. If you get hit once, you lose 2 of them, and yeah. Yeah. Maybe that you can get 4 from the thingy, and I just lost 1. That could be the case. I don't know. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, he's already dead, but yeah, clearly I didn't do great there. That was dumb. Okay, you. Okay. You. I think it's too bad. Just gotta be careful. Ah, that hits you. Ah. It's too hard to hit you with shots because you're above me. But like healing, you know, I can do that easily with you. I guess, you know, because the healing comes before it comes in that room, like, it kind of makes you wonder if it's like worth it, because you know, oh Jesus, you have to fight a lot of bosses anyway, and you might lose your health, but like, I guess the point maybe is like, yeah, you may lose it against these bosses, but it wasn't real health you lost. You know, you still have more health than you probably would have, making it easy to actually get to, you know, Pure Vessel or whoever you have to be going up against. That is something, you know, and I feel like it is also before the Pure Vessel too. You know, I feel like I remember that being a thing. I may be wrong about that, obviously. If that's the case, you know, that sucks, but I still want to try to get the bindings because it does help, you know, getting here. You know, I have had a little bit of trouble, and getting to the Pure Vessel with full health and, you know, full soul for that matter could be nice to do. And yeah, the thing about all this is just don't get hit. Just try not to get hit. I want to heal here, but I don't feel like that's a good spot to do it. Yeah, I'm getting hit a lot here. Always just like having to fight multiple bosses at the same time, you know? I'm not dislike it, but like, it feels harder for some reason. I don't know why. Ah, Jesus Christ. The last one. Okay. So not full health, but pretty close. Yeah. Soul Tyrant. Man, there's so many bosses in this one, I feel. I don't know if that... Let me try that again. I don't know how many bosses are per, you know, section for the heal spot and before the boss. I don't know if it's the same number for each Pantheon or if there's any difference or how that's laid out. I don't remember if there's any... how many bosses are in each. Maybe that's a good thing to know. Yeah. Really don't like fighting you. The teleporting, man. Like, I cannot get any hits in, I feel. Yeah. And the one thing is that that's when he does that attack there, you can get healing in pretty easily. Like, that's at least something. God, you move so fast. I can't hit you. I feel like it's just normal attack instead, because I don't know, I can at least get some hits in sometimes. When he does this, I can like get a few hits in. I don't know. And I feel like there's a way to do that well. Okay. Yeah. Stop. I'm definitely feeling some fatigue because I don't feel I should do so bad against some of these bosses. I am. Oh yeah. I feel like you may be going faster in this version too, so maybe that's not a good idea to try that against you. I mean, at least you die pretty fast there. Alright. At full health, at least that's something. A little bit of soul. Alright, what's coming up now? Oh, it's you. So, there's no extra healing. That's unfortunate. Alright, this is the normal text. Yeah, you haven't beat this one yet, so you don't get the why you're back here text. So yeah, no extra healing, it's only at that spot. So consider that. And yeah, do be careful about not using the bench afterwards, so use the bench first if you need to. Alright. Pure vessel time. It's been a while since I fought you. I beat you once. Did beat you once. Did something. Now it's just gotta remember how you all work. Been a little bit. Hey, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Oh man, it's definitely been a while. Because I am rusty. Ah man. This is not good. Yeah, this is definitely not good. I feel like I should probably just wait to heal until hurt state. Wow, that was something. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like I learned a way to do it well, and yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. And you get to do everything again. So yeah, I got there with full health and some soul. And I don't believe you get soul when you do it in here. Meaning, technically speaking, I was better off than I normally would be. Let me just heal here with the guy. Come on, give me some soul. And I guess I don't need to go into. I can just go into anyone. Let's see if the soul goes away. I think it does. Yeah. So technically speaking, I was better off because I had soul and full health. Doesn't matter. It's still hard, you know. And I mean, hey, the blue blood probably helped a little bit. I will say, probably. Well, no, it didn't because I literally lost it, but it could have helped. You know, I would have. You know, I would have gotten to some bosses with more health than I normally would have because, you know, when you think about it, you know. So, yeah. It is. I feel like it's worth it to do the third Pantheon as well, you know, to get a little bit extra. Like if you can get 6 health And I may have lost one, as I said. Like, maybe you can get 4 from that single one there. I don't know. But, you know, getting even more, that would definitely help. I wonder, is it more, or does it put one before the boss, before Pure Vessel? Is that how that works? Maybe that's why I'm remembering that you got one before Pure Vessel as well. I don't know. Also, were these blue things there before, indicating the blue blood that I just got? I wonder. I don't remember those being there. Huh. Well, I don't know. So yeah, now I have to do all of these in case I want that. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it because, you know, I feel like I should look up if doing this makes it so I get even. Well, would that make sense? Like, how would you get more? Would it put just more blue blood there in that little corner? That makes sense. No, it has to be before the boss, right? That makes sense, but it does make me wonder, what's the next one gonna be then? If yeah, there's still one more. I don't know. Like, is there like a save before the next thing in here or something? Or still don't know. I still haven't looked up if this is another Pantheon or something or whatever, how that works. It is something I may or may not figure out eventually. I do feel like I should really look it up though, like look up if the blue blood makes it so it comes with something as a, you know, a blue blood thing before Pure Vessel. That makes that would definitely help. And I think, and I really feel like that did happen. Like, I believe I got into the boss with blue blood at some point though. Like, I don't think I ever, like, I think I typically tend to lose it because, you know, I still have to fight the bosses before that. So while that blue blood is helpful there, obviously, you know, it's only there to make sure you get full masks before Pure Vessel, because that can be hard without it. I don't know. But yeah, so I have to do all these. Still have to do 4 of these. That's, and I gotta fight Sly each time, which is already fairly difficult. And now I have to do it with those. But I do think it's worth it because I feel like I can at least beat, you know, I have beat the Pure Vessel, Hollow Knight, but he's not Pure Vessel. You know what I mean. That's his name, even though that's a different name here and such. I'm rambling. But I feel I can do it. I beat them once in below. It's possible. I've shown it off, and I believe I can do it. It's just, man, it takes time to get to him each time. It really does, and it's not interesting for a video. On my own time, you know, if I die, whatever, I lose, like, you know, I can, you know, get through it. I can, you know, put something on, you know, in the background to, you know, not distract me, but like keep me a little entertained, you know, because, you know, having to do this repetitively, you know, it's a little bit annoying. And, you know, I'm sure the song you hear all the time here is getting on you. It's, you know, it's stuck in my head all the time, the boss song you get here. You know. But hey, I did these today. It's a long video today, very long, probably the longest so far actually. 1 hour and 30 minutes. But I did these, so that's done. That's good. That's done. Doing these. Yeah, so also check. Cause I don't know. Like, why are they all lit up? Does that mean anything, or is it just to show, hey, you got all lit up? Because, like, is there a reason to do this? Like, I don't see what that could be. Now I'm showing off what it's like with all them on, so hey, good luck if you wanna be that guy. I mean, hey, All the more power to you. Just gonna try for half a second, see how far it goes. Now, the one thing about Pantheon is, it's at least the bosses are, you know, the same each time, you know. It's at least they don't have the extra difficulty with the bindings or anything, you know. It's the bosses as you know them, with maybe slightly different arenas, but no double damage from them unless, you know, they normally did it. Nothing like that. It's just fight them again. So yeah, it's only the bindings that makes things super difficult here, you know. Yeah. It takes a while, man, to kill a boss, even a single boss now. And I died, because I wasn't really trying that much, honestly. It's just kind of like, why not show it off, you know. Maybe I should look up if anything happens if you have all of them on, because it really feels like something would. Why is it all lit up? I don't know. Is that a reason? I don't see any indication of anything special that could happen. Like, down here, like, you know, there's only so many for each. Like, you wouldn't give an extra one. That wouldn't even work. So unless there's something I'm missing, like maybe something in here changes this room. I don't know. But hey, yeah, this is a long thing, you know. I've already been here for 5 hours, 6 hours, maybe. I don't even know anymore. Like, this alone is worth a game almost. Like, but it's just, you know, free fighting things. Oh, I guess I got to kill these things because it's technically an enemy, I guess. So the bright liquid inside of these little fellows is delicious, and drinking it will make you feel stronger. I wonder how my own innards taste. Okay, would it be any things to try and drink some? Well, I don't know about that. I wouldn't want to, typically. But hey, if that's your thing, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird one. Man. What? This thing here, this Pantheon, this whole section, it really tests you. And I wouldn't do this if it wasn't one of my favorite games of all time. It's properly, it's very hard because I have such nostalgia for my favorite game, you know, Yoshi's Island. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but yeah, Yoshi's Island is such a... I played it so many times, and it's just so enjoyable. And while I know some people have some issues with it, and I can see some issues, you know, collecting things in the game, you know, most of it is hidden and just kind of like, oh, this is where this is. Gotta kind of find it. Like, I never found it to be too difficult in the game to do that. And I mean, yeah, I mean it is an older game too, you know, from, you know, that era where some things were just like, hey, let's try this out and see if it works, you know. That wasn't really, you know, didn't really know. And honestly, I found the game just to be so charming, and I love, you know, the world, and I love the graphics and the gameplay and the music in the game and everything, you know. And this game is similar. It may have some issues here and there, you know. There's clearly things I see problems with, but there's something, you know, ultimately charming about it, and something ultimately endearing about this whole game. And I think that's what's most important. Like, favorite games should be, subjective. Should be what you believe is up there. And while currently, the last year and a half or something has been, Hollow Knight has just been my obsession completely. Like, I never want to stop playing it when I, finally realized I couldn't continue doing the Pantheon because it was so difficult. I wanted to do it. I wanted to prove that I could do it. And I couldn't because it was so difficult. And, that being a thing in one of your most favorite games, like what I almost am considering making my favorite game of all time. I really am, because this game is just an obsession, and my recommendation to everyone to play. And that's why it's so high up on my favorite games of all time. And to think that a game like this from, I think, 3 people and like a composer, like maybe it was 2 people and a composer, I don't know, that's basically who made this game. And it's like all of this was made, and all of this just it makes me just happy to play it each and every time. It makes me so happy to play this game, and replaying it now for this channel has made me so happy again. It's it didn't get worse. In some ways it got better. I discovered and rediscovered things I didn't even know. Like, I don't know, like so much to this game, and that's why it's up there in my favorite games of all time. And even with this section being arguably padding and boss rush, like, oh, is that really it? It is a free DLC, first of all. All DLC is free, so can you complain about free? I mean, the game is already fairly cheap, and then you get extra stuff, in this 40-hour experience, if you want to do everything. I mean, I just can't describe how good I think this game really is, how jam-packed, and every corner and every aspect of it is just gorgeous and beautiful and great, and feels good to play. It's challenging but not too challenging. Exploration is, there's a lot to find, but things are fairly easy to find for the most part. There's nothing that's takes a while to get to, because you have so many options for travel. It feels so thought out, and I can't even explain how it could even be possible to make a game like this for so few people, to have the forethought to make something like this. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because it's few people. Like, maybe you complicate things with a large team. I mean, there are great games by large teams, obviously, like, big games like the God of War, is made by a giant team, but it's like also super realized. I'm talking about the PlayStation 4 version, or whatever you want to call it, like the reboot. I don't know what to call it. It's just called God of War. I never understand why they title it that. Anyway, it's a whole other thing, because like it's technically not a reboot. It's technically set in this future of the world after Kratos, after God of War 3. It's bah. Anyway, that game is realized for a lot of different reasons, and it's a huge team, and they somehow still managed to make it, a cohesive and interesting thing. But then there's other games that just flop, even though they have huge teams. It's so weird. Like, sometimes it's just games don't need big teams to be amazing, and that's really even more astounding for a game like this. So yeah, probably should have saved this for the final video, because it's something of my thoughts about the game in general and why it's so special to me. And look at him! Look at him, he's so cute! That's all you need to know, really. He's so cute. He's a goddamn cute character. Everything in this game is... Well, not everything, but most things in this game are cute. If they're not, they are disturbing, creepy, and cool, and weird, and... Yeah, that's the vibe they're going for. And they made it work. They just made it work. That's what I think. And hopefully, if you somehow listen to this very long video, you probably think the same, right? I doubt you'll be here otherwise at this point. So that's it. Next time, more bindings, I suppose, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through the pure vessel fight without as much health and as much, you know, resources as I can. Yeah. See you next time.